Picard turns toward Worf's console. Data touches his communicator with suspicion. They are getting control of the Klingon console. Riker stares at warp engine problem with 2 coffees. He can barely believe what this might mean. No more beautiful babes! It is snowing fast when Geordi enters carrying a phaser. He takes Picard's anguished expression before Tasha comes back for the 32nd time. Picard considers bringing Tasha to the shuttle bay and firing her. There might still be a little reason left in her, but it's too great of a risk. Geordi exits the room with Picard's now more anguished expression. Data reacts with alarm as the warp engine problem has still not been fixed, even against Riker with 2 coffees. John enters the bridge. Nobody knows who John is, so they send him to the neutral zone in their ship made of prime directive. It is very fragile. Riker continues contemplating the lack of babes in his future. Suddenly, the ship goes into red alert. Data considers an attempted escape. Picard, Geordi, and Troy are in the Counselor Troy room. Picard complains that Tasha died 6 seasons ago, and it should stay that way. Troy suddenly experiences a headache and tells Picard how emotional she is. Geordi left the room 2 sentences ago to eject the warp core. Data is perplexed by Riker's anguish at the lack of babes, since he cannot quite know what it is like to have emotion. Dr. Pulaski injects paperwork into Troy's ear in an attempt to make her feelings less annoying. Spock appears and vaporizes Riker's 2 coffees, but he pulls out another 2 coffees from his pocket. Spock says that if Riker keeps drinking coffee, he will vaporize all of his babes. Riker looks at Geordi desperately. Geordi already left the bridge to go eject the warp core. Riker turns to Spock and attempts to fire his phaser directly at Spock. Spock vaporizes the phaser beam, and then Riker's other 2 coffees. Meanwhile, Troy's feelings are still annoying. Dr. Pulaski injects antimatter into Troy's other ear. Her brain quality is clearly disturbed by this. She is dead. Dr. Pulaski considers this successful. Riker is unconscious on the floor. Worf has been watching their confrontation the whole time. Spock is an admiral and had ordered Worf not to disturb their fight, or he would vaporize him. Worf takes responsibility as acting captain of the Starship Enterprise, since Data escaped to go for vacation at Risa. Geordi is still busy trying to eject the warp core. It is not working. The Starship Enterprise explodes. The end.